Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty mobile video, and in today's video I'm going to be showcasing the HVK30 assault rifle and the best gunsmith build for this specifically in this season. So I just want to talk a little bit about the gunsmith build that just appeared on the beginning of your screen. So we're going to be rocking with the YCAM integral suppressor heavy barrel, the OWC laser tactical, the YCAM integral stock, or the YCAM combat stock, excuse me, the 49 round extended mag, and the granular grip tape. So obviously, speaking of which, just this weapon in general, this is a non-meta weapon, right? So I wanted to bring you guys another unorthodox non-meta weapon, and this is probably one of the weakest non-meta weapons that I've played with so far. I mean, we practically don't even see the HVK30 in ranked at all, so for me to even be pulling this out and using it in this specific game is kind of fascinating, and it's also kind of incredible. And I do want to point out something about this game. This game was so close. We literally won this hardpoint game on Apocalypse by 1 point. By literally 1 point. And honestly, I really turned up towards the half of the match, and I was really, getting my feel with this gun, because like I said, I was kind of playing with it a few games. I was warming up with it, and I was like, you know what? This gun, there's something special about it. It can technically 3-shot. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of controversy regarding not using the large caliber ammo mag, but hear me out just for a second, okay? The large caliber ammo mag, if you were to look at the downsides, right? So it has a body part multiplier damage, and as well as some, I think it has another feature, another bonus that I forgot, but it's mainly used for its primary, it has a reload speed buff, and it also has a body part damage multiplier. Now, here's the thing with the large caliber ammo mag on the specific weapon. If you look at the downside, the downsides are tremendous. There are an enormous amount of downsides. It reduces the fire rate, reduces recoil control, reduces range, or like I said, it has so many downsides, and it's just not worth using. It's not profitable at all. You're not going to enjoy using this weapon. Like I said, the large caliber ammo mag used to be a really good upside to use for this weapon, but ever since now that they added even more nerfs to it and more downsides to the magazine attachment, it's much more profitable just using the extended magazine, because that's just going to offer you greater utility if you want to go for more clips, playmaking abilities, and things of that nature. So other than that, this gun can absolutely 3-shot if you are aiming at the upper chest, and it is honestly a phenomenal weapon to use, even though it's one of the worst assault rifles currently in the game that literally no one uses. I mean, we haven't seen this gun probably used in, like, I want to say 10 seasons ago. Like, it was at one point the most dominant weapon to use. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was literally one of the most dominant weapons to use, but literally it's not good anymore. Now, just talking about this specific, now I don't have the legendary variant, so if you have the legendary variant, kudos to you. Obviously you have a kill count tracker, which is obviously pretty aesthetically cool to have, but the iron sights on this weapon are not bad, right? So they're very visible. You have a 360-degree viewpoint, you have a 180-degree viewpoint with this gun when you're using it with these specific iron sights. So if you are using the default variant, now I am using the skin. I really like the skin a lot for it. It's definitely my favorite camo skin to put on the HVK, because it looks a lot more colorful. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing, and I think I look cool in the game, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, this is a fast-firing assault rifle, so you're going to want to play aggressive with it, right? So you're going to want to play aggressive with it. You do not want to play passive with this weapon. This weapon is really good at the medium to short-range combat scenarios. It's not really good long-range, because, like I said, the amount of aim shake this has as well, because if you notice, like, when I'm aimed in and I'm zooming in, like, the iron sights bounce back and forth so rapidly, so it kind of visually is not appealing to take long range gunfights with. But if you get used to it, you can definitely try to take those long range gunfights, but I don't recommend it. I think this weapon definitely serves its purpose in the medium and close range department of the game. Now, how am I going to rate this weapon? Right, so I would probably put this in the D category, unfortunately. Not quite F. It's definitely good enough to where you can use it. I mean, you can clearly see here in this gameplay, I literally went 40 kills to 9 deaths, so it just goes to show how powerful this weapon is when you have really good aim and you are able to, position yourself well. And as you can see in this gameplay in particular, I'm playing very, very conservatively. I'm staying behind head glitches. This gun excels in this type of range output, like you can see here with this specific hardpoint. The enemy team just called in their chopper gunner. They can't take me off this head glitch, and I'm just lasering them from afar. So that's how this gun is supposed to be played. And also, you're going to want to be playing it as if it's an SMG. The only downsides with this specific build is that the ADS time is a little bit bad because of the ammo attachment I'm using, but if you are concerned, you can just replace the stock or even replace the barrel with something else. Now, with the barrel, I'm going to be using the silenced barrel, right? So it's a 2-in-1 barrel and provides BSA and recoil stability, as well as it being silenced. So it serves as a double purpose, right, in the game, and I like it a lot compared to the monolithic suppressor. But I mean, you can put the mono on. It's just that you're not going to have that much of a horizontal recoil control when you're using the weapon. So that's the only downside, because there's a lot of recoil that you're going to have to get used to when using this weapon. So that's why I recommend using my Gunsmith build first, and then, you know, you guys can just elevate it over time, change it up a bit, and just sort of just play on your own terms of how you want to play with it. But like I said, this is a more of an SMG weapon at this point. It doesn't really serve as an AR anymore. I'm playing like it's an AR here, but it really excels, you know, close to medium range, so you're going to want to play it like it is. So this is a very unique assault rifle, obviously. We haven't seen it for a very, very long time. Not many people use it, and I mean, would you guys want to use it? Like I said, this gun would be really good on Summit, like close range maps, maps that are really going to allow you to do this. Now, this map is also close range because, like, you know, where the hard points are located, right, like underneath in corridors and hallways and small areas of the map, it's really easy to take gunfights. So like I said, I really recommend you guys to maybe give the gun out a try and see what you guys think about it. It's probably not going to be as good as you guys see in this video, but it is usable, and I wanted to show you guys that it is possible to use even a much worse non-meta weapon in this current meta of Call of Duty Mobiles. Like I said, so I've been having a lot of fun using non-meta weapons, specifically in COD Mobile, and honestly, it gives me, you know, like I said, a greater challenge and things of that nature. So I've been really enjoying myself using these kind of weapons. Now, obviously, it's really hard to get gameplay, but hey, I'm going to put myself in that position so I can show you guys that it is possible to slay out people in ranked who are using the kilos, the Krigs, the switchblades, the CBR4, so, you know, all that good stuff. So I think this is a phenomenal weapon. If you guys have made it this far towards the end of the video, I sincerely appreciate it. Please go ahead and leave a like on today's video. It helps out with the video, helps out with engagement, more visibility on the channel. And if you're new to the channel and this is your first time watching my content and you don't know who I am, I'm Evader. Please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see awesome content like this. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And like I said, guys, it truly means a lot. And for most of you, the OGs, most of the people who are watching towards the end of the video, please, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel and this channel's endeavor. I cannot wait to see where this channel gets to in the future. This has been your boy Evader, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.